My name is Ken, and we're nearing completion of the second of 5 Star Wars themed mega factories I've planned for my playthrough. Today, we're working on a giant pipe spiral and extending out our train network to supply our Galactic Senate oil packaging factory with oil from across the map. This video is an edited down version of VOD 40, and if I cut out anything you wanted to see, a link is in the description. Let's get started. Welcome to Stream 40. It is 40. I have 40 episodes and 40 live streams out on my playthrough, and today is going to be fun. We have 2 big things planned. The first thing is we're going to get our oil run down through this little bend that we've made in the train line, down underneath our foundation here, and we're going to do it in a pretty fun and spectacular way, something I haven't done before, and that is one of the first things that we're going to do. Once we get that done, because this will be an 8-hour stream, we will begin working on trying to route the oil throughout the map to the endpoints of the pipe oil spiral that we make in this area. And so once that's done and we have something to hook to, like I said, we're going to take off and we're going to build some train line, and we are going to route oil to this location. So we have some of the oil already routed, right? All the oil that's at Scarif, we have a train line there and it's perfect. But any other oil, we're going to have to build trains to that. Let's get started, shall we? We don't have a lot of room, but I am sure that we will work this out. So let me think. Where does our spiral end? And I think our spiral is going to end at the bottom of the ceiling. And then it'll turn, and we'll use the same trick we did before to bring our pipes up. So we'll use this 2 meters foundation as a pipe route, so that and that way we will translate from the spiral, the position where all the pipes are in the spiral, to the position I need them in to come up against the ceiling, against the ceiling here, and then attach to these pipes out here, right? Because here's the goal, right? We've routed a ton of these pipes already, and so we've got to bring these pipes all together, all swooping towards the center, and then down the spiral and down here. Okay, that's our first task. Okay, here's our center on our floor. We don't need this now. Okay, cool. Now, I made some notes. I got this off of a video. I did not come up with this. I just want to get the name so that I can give him credit. Arowe Gaming, AROWE Gaming. Pretty small channel, but this pipe spiral is very cool, and I'm very happy to use it. So what we're doing, 360 degrees can be chopped multiple ways. It can be chopped into fourths by going 90, 90, 90, but it can also be chopped into sixths by going 30, 30, 30. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So there is the first 2. I'm gonna go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there are 12 of these. 1 here. 12. Okay. And now these go in the center of our newly built foundations. All right. Next. Walls. In the center, walls come up. I'm placing the walls in the center of our catwalk piece. All right, and we fit. All right, perfect. We're gonna create a column of metal walls, and we're gonna lock ourselves inside. It's literally pitch black in here. Okay, so it would be nice. Let's go ahead and build a temporary light just so that, you know, I can see a little bit. I don't want it to be in the way though. So I'm trying to plan exactly how the spiral will end so that I know how to start it. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's the question. Where do we start our friend? All right. And how's this? Okay, the pipe is hidden. That is our technique. Okay. All right, this is what we want. So this is where we start. At this height. Okay, cool. Now, unfortunately, get rid of this. Better light anyway. Okay, now we need 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the middle. In the middle, -1. And then looks like, very close, isn't he? I think he's right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, nice. And now this should be relatively easy because I've marked them all and I don't have to count them every time to just go around. Okay, cool. First one's done. Whee! Okay, now we need mark ones. If you remember, we have 35 total pipes. If your math is solid, then maybe you have realized that there's 12 of these, right? Because we did 30-degree chops of the 360-degree circle. So we have 12 pipes. So this isn't enough pipes because we need 35. Do you know what the cool thing about 35 is? It's almost 36, and 36 is divisible by 12 3 times. So that means that our spiral is going to have 3 layers. Okay. That looks amazing. Whee! Okay. Hopefully I didn't make any of you sick. Well, I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. Kind of funny. Okay. Now, 2 meters in. And we are a third done with this because, again, I'm going to run 36 pipes. One of them will be decorative. But the other 35 will have oil in them. So now we have to place. And really, it should be 2 above. 7 meters down. Next layer, 2 meters in. Pipeline walls start 2 meters up, but it's 6 meters down. So we can't do the 2 meters up but it's 6 meters down from the start. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. They're there. Well, I'm glad we checked. 2, 3, 4, 5. I was worried this was going to happen. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be right on top. So to do this one, we're going to delete this. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do for this one. Okay, so those are in. Should we connect? Ooh, I didn't put all these in. Should we connect these pipes? We probably should. And then we'll just disconnect the ones that we must. Oh no, I feel like a Plinko chip. Okay. Sorry, I know we're doing like super repetitive work in the dark. Super engaging, satisfactory live stream content here. But I mean, you know, it'll be worth it at the end. If you want to make a train spiral like this for yourself, each layer has to be 2 meters apart. And then the distance between vertically between these connection points shrinks as you come in. So the outer one is 7. The next one in is 6. That's one we just finished. And now this new one is going to be 4, actually. And the idea is here, I'm going to delete everything that isn't a pipe. I'm going to delete the connections. I'm going to delete the walls. Everything that isn't a pipe is going to go, and it's going to leave behind this really, really cool pipe spiral. And then I want to light it from the inside as well. So we'll experiment with some lighting. Now we switch this back the other way, and then we go 2 above, and then we go every 4. Actually, this one, I think because it's every 4, I don't know if I need to measure. I'm just gonna measure. I'm just gonna measure. Let me put them in, and then I'll measure to check. Really tough. Oh look, all 3 of them line up. How horrifying is that? Right here at the, well, it's actually kind of funny. Right here at the bottom, all 3 of them line up, which I didn't mean for that to happen, but honestly, this will probably make it look really, really cool. That's actually freaking amazing that all 3 of them happen to line up. I mean, what are the chances of that? Right? It's gonna have to be, you know, a 7, a 6, and a 4. Walk into a bar. Oh, really quick, there's a demo of a new factory building game being released for 1 month only, starting next week. I am going to add that as a streaming for 1 month. Another game that I play, I'm going to stream it on Friday nights. I'm going to have a crazy schedule for 4 weeks. The game that I'm going to be streaming for 4 weeks on Friday night is Shapes 2. And then I'm going to make some, you know, just like I always do, I'm going to make a shortened version. You know, I'm going to shoot for a half an hour, an edited down version of that VOD. So if you guys, you know, don't want to watch the VOD, you can just watch and see what that game looks like, sort of a thing. So I'm going to be doing that Friday nights. I don't know how long the streams are going to be. I don't feel like I can stream really shorter than 6 hours. I feel like that's my shortest stream time that I could possibly bring myself to do. And then there's another game that I think would be fun and be very chill and relaxed compared to this. Mindustry, also a factory building game, 2D. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna have to play Factorio at some point. I'll be really bad at it though. You know, so maybe I'll rotate through some other factory games while still pressing hard on this, you know, on this playthrough. Okay, are we ready for the big reveal? I think we are. Well, it'll come in 2 stages. Let's go ahead and do the first one from outside. And let's delete some walls, shall we? All right, are all the walls gone? Yeah, all the walls are gone. So now I'm just trying to get all the connections. Ooh, that's a really nice way of doing it. Okay, so I just gotta line up. And there it is. Oh yeah, we definitely have to get some sort of lights going on in there. I don't know what we're gonna do. Can't just go from the top because, yeah, lights next. It's done. This is done. Let me out. Wow, I can't get through this. I have to go around. You can't get through, it's too tight. Okay. All right, we're gonna try that. Let's make it a blueprint. Let's make it a blueprint because then we could easily change it. Oh God. Oh God, look at that. All right, ooh, I hurt myself. I got too excited there. Do you see that? You see how it got flush? I did a half step in. Now, will you let me build on you? Nope. Am I gonna have to delete this? And then what does it look like? Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, wow. Look at it, perfectly flush. Wow, I love it. Okay, we're doing that. That looks way better than it's sticking out half a meter. Okay, so here's the trick I'm using. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm hitting H. Now, this is a full meter nudge, but if I hit control, I can do this little half meter nudge. And that's what I'm doing. All right, now get rid of this, this, this. We build these, these. We save this as train spiral center. Not a lot of light in there. There's some. Maybe it's understated. I was hoping for more. Made these 3, right? I definitely did. I wish I could figure out a way to do... oh my God. I just figured out how to do it. I'm so happy. Oh, it's so easy too. Okay, so all I did is I rotated the blueprint 45 degrees. That's all I did. Oh. How do I do it again? How do I do it again? I know how. Okay, it's done. I'm really happy with that. This is definitely going to be the thumbnail for this video for sure. There we go. I want to get these hookups in from the top of our spiral to our hookups out here. I think we just bite the bullet and we get her done. Clear this out. We have to figure out how we're going to do this precisely. I think the ones on the sides can go east and west, and the ones on the top and bottom are going to have to go towards the middle. So we need 32, 35. There's 7 in this direction. There's 14 in this direction. 7 and 7. That's 35. Okay, good. Let's place our 35. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we got to start somewhere. This is going to be one of the hardest parts of this entire build, is figuring out this belt work, because I didn't give myself enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gonna be some clipping. All right, it's gonna be okay, you guys. Just gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. I know this is not everybody's favorite thing, but this is all gonna be freaking. No one's gonna be able to see this. Okay, the pipes can't hurt you. I'm gonna bury this in the. I'm gonna bury it. How many to go? 3 to go. Where's the last 3? There's 1. That's horrifying. Like freaking Medusa's hair up in here. Okay, there's 35. There's 1 pipe. He's right there. Okay, they're in. They're in. Okay, so the worst is over. These are in. He's our bonus. Okay, now what? Why did I start it so far away? Okay, that's 1 done. Well, actually, let's do this one. Let's make sure this plan works. Remember, I'm working off of a curve here, a circle. These things go freaking radial on me. I'm gonna make up for the horrifying spaghetti I made you guys witness by being extra perfect from now on forever. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. I tried. Whew, okay, 1/7 done. Or 1/5. 1/5 done. Wall of pipe. Oh my God, there's gonna be just enough room for these pipes to get out. Why do I always do this? I don't mean to. I really try. I try to leave myself enough space. Problem is, I mean, in reality, you really can't, you cannot foresee every logistical issue. You just can't do it. So you plan the best you can. You try to give yourself extra space. And then you, when all else fails, well, sometimes you got to clip a little. Look, they don't clip, they don't touch, but they're really close. Oh, that's so funny. All right, this one's done. We only have the nasty ones left. And then this thing is, all our oil is hooked up down to the ground. And then we get to change gears. We get to do something different for the second half of this stream. We're almost done. All right, so some of those don't look the best. What we need is just some kind of border. Cover those up a little bit. And I have the idea. I know what I'm gonna do. Although I could have thought of it before the pipes. The pipes. How's that look? That looks good. I like that. Okay, let's just do it all the way around. Three is my final answer. So I'm just gonna notch it in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Looks amazing. I need a hole for myself though. Is our doggo still there? Hey, doggo. Hey, you got anything for me? You have any nuclear for me? Oh, Masilla. It's actually kind of useful. Thanks, buddy. I'm sorry I killed your dad. Actually, it's his grandfather. All right. His dad is running wild somewhere. I don't know why I didn't. I should have made the end of it here. So we're gonna, we actually need to extend this down underneath. Or no, not necessarily, we don't. We can do something similar that we did. Let's copy this. 18. Okay, what's 360 divided by 18? Oh my God, my fingers. 20. So 20 degrees, and each click is 5 degrees. Bean, get out of here. Yeah, and they're also where I can attach to them from there. So that's perfect. Trying to go fast, guys. I'm trying to get this done. I want to move on as much as you do. I'll do 2.5 steps if I have to. Oh yeah, we're gonna do 2.5 steps. How horrifying is this? 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. Yay! Meats. Do you remember for the packaged water, we had to start creating empty canisters to prep for that much packaged water being made? We need to do the same thing for the packaged oil, okay? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start the plastic making empty canisters. All right, and we're gonna do them up here where the empty canisters go in. Don't forget the round trip canister travel time to where it's unpackaged and used. Yeah, well, I'm counting it as 10 minutes round trip. And if I have to make more, well, you know, we'll make more, but I hope it should be. Damn, it may not be. All right, we're gonna do one more. You're right, you're right. We're gonna do 3 per belt, okay? It's probably way too many canisters, but these are gonna passively create for us for a long time. And so I'd rather them passively create too much, and then we'll just sink what we don't need when it's all done, then we not make enough and we run into issues. Okay. Let's build some constructors. All right, we want to make canisters. Okay, we're gonna do big boy power pole. Remember, this is all temporary. I know this is gross. Don't look at it. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. It looks like they're folding their arms. It's fine. Now these are canisters as well, right? Yeah, okay. There, now are you happy? There, okay. Done. All right, it's time for plastic. Here we go. Okay, cool. And then it'll overflow to the next set when these are full. There we go, filling up. Okay, that's done. That is gonna continue to make canisters for the next few weeks. Here's our 3 sources of oil. The Scarif train, the Jedi Temple train, and anything that's already at the Spire Coast. The 2 oil sources coming from the Scarif train are the Scarif oil and the Red Forest oil. That equates to 3,150 oil. That's 5.25. Okay. The Jedi Temple train is the desert oil, the swamp oil, the East Spire Coast oil, and the crater. And that's 9.5. And 9.5 is lower than 12. I was a little worried. I thought I had done the math months ago, but I'm glad that it'll all fit in our Trainline 12 Mark IIs. And then at the Spire Coast, 2.75, you add it all up, 17.5. That's what we've been counting on. So it's 6. It's 6 hookups. Okay. And then the rest are gonna go here. And how many is that? That's gonna be 10 plus 3, 13. One in the middle. Okay, cool. So I'm fine with waiting to hook these in to these until we know exactly what's in what pipe. Because not all of these are full. This is what we have to do. And we can move on. We have to get all the oil plugged into this. Okay, and then plug these into those. And the oil's done. Okay, I know it's easier said than done. We gotta get a new train line to come in through here that's gonna carry the batteries. Okay, this is job 1. getting the oil into here and getting it into the spiral. Okay. Job 2, and we had to do job 1. We had to do what we did today before we could do job 2. But job 2 is hooking up all of our water canisters and all of our water bottles. We got to get them up, and we got to get them up here. And then we got to get them up here. And then we got to get them up here. And then we got to get them into these train lines. It's a lot of belt work, but it's a lot of repetitive belt work. Okay, where's our train path? Is it through here? Can I navigate this? This is pretty tight. No, it's through here. Through here. And through there. And then we make a junction. And then we connect that junction to this junction. To that junction there. That's what we got to do. So let's get started. So, you know, we'll have to get the junction in, and that train may, I'm not sure how well that's going to connect. We'll figure it out. This is that's the money right there. Okay, cool. Okay, here it is. Here's the start. Here's our oil pipes. So I'm alternating here between 2 different blueprints. Okay, one of them has this middle section, and I call it the post. And then the other one doesn't, and that's the no post. And so I alternate between the 2. And then the post has the X, whereas the no post just has the T for the wiring. I think we're ready to turn. So I'm changing the way we're doing turns. It's going to be a lot easier. I hope. I just haven't done it yet. Gonna take a little bit of practice. Okay. Finally. Yeah, that's what I did. So let's keep curving. Just go every other one. Okay, now we need to start us off right with a post. Nice. I think we only have to do a couple of curves. Just a couple little baby curves. Turn right again. All right, how's that? Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's perfect. I actually don't think I finished the blueprint for a junction with the new curve method. Not that it'd be that hard. I just haven't done it. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build off of this one. We're gonna build this direction. So I'm thinking I'll come out to like the end of these purple ones, and then I'll drop down to this level. I love these blueprints. I really love them. We go down one more. Yeah, let's do one more. All right, definitely good enough there. One more and then I'll start curving. Should we even start curving? I don't think we should. I don't think we need to curve at all. I think this is perfect. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This train never needs to go there. I don't need to do a three-way intersection. I'm gonna do it exactly like over there. It's only a one way. This, we're not gonna put this in. We're gonna put in this and that. We're not gonna put in this way. I just need to be curving the other direction. That's all. I mean, this is it. This is the junction. Oh my God, Bean. Now you're walking on it? All right, so this is a right turn. If we're turning right, the left-hand side gets deleted. Yeah. But I'll leave those on. Did I leave that? Yeah, let's leave that. I should probably leave this too. All right, now I'm just placing this for reference. Or reference for spacing purposes. Yeah, I think those have to be there. Now, everything after this is the half. I'm gonna finish this junction tonight, guys. Then I'm gonna call it. But we got still a little bit of work to get this right. Okay, and then this one should just be, anything should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Lines up perfectly. All right, let's curve this. Let's see if we can make these meet up tonight. If we can make these meet, then I'll be freaking amazing. It's gonna have a little overlap, but it's good. It's not perfect, but it's really, really close. I'm excited. Needs to be this. I mean, I don't need any of this. Now that the targeting is done. We just gotta make up the difference. All right, let's put it in. This one. This one. And one more. All right, now Now, this won't be perfect. Gonna be a little off, but it should. Yeah, see? It's just a little off. It's making up for the difference. I hope. That's pretty dang good. I mean, you can tell a little, but oh, you can't really tell. I mean, a little, right? It's just a little bit off. I'm happy with that. This is it. It's done. You know, we can clean up a few little things in the, you know, in the cosmetic stream, and you know, we will. But that came together. Yeah, you gotta make, it's this beam that made it work. Couple quick announcement things. I'm doing a contest on my Discord. Come into the Discord, post your Fixmas Factory. What else? I do have a shop open now. It's my wife's art for now until I get some other stuff up there on the YouTube shop. So check that out if you're interested. Anything else? I think this is it. I love this spiral. We got so much done tonight, you guys. We have a new train line in, or at least part of a new train line. We have this spiral in. We connected all of the oil. It's all ready. It's all ready to go. I'm excited. We only have 2 major jobs left, and then we can say goodbye to the Senate building for now. So thank you guys so much. Like on the video on the way out would be great. And that's it. And I will see you guys next time.